Okay, Di.
Hey guys, hi, this is Pari and Radhika back again to talk all about crystals, energy experiments today. That is the topic today. So I hope you guys are doing great. And we have again Radhika. Radhika, hello from California.
Hi from Delhi.
Okay, so yes, yes. So today we are here. We'll dive into the concepts here, dive into the subject here, talking all about energy experiments. And now, first, before we even talk about the experiments, let's talk about what is this energy we are referring to. So, Radhika, I would love for you to share something about what is that we are some introduction.
Yes. So, hi everyone. Very, very happy to connect again on this live today. I hope that wherever you are watching us right now. So, today we are going to speak all about energy. We'll start with the foundations. We'll be showing you certain things that actually work with crystals, and it will also show you how energy is really working within us and within our body and our surroundings, how our body is interacting in the form of energy with everything that there is, which is external to us, and how that is also changing the world within us, which is internal basically. And also today you will get the little nuggets of what Pari has learned as a hands-on practitioner and what I have learned as a tarot reader. So there is a huge chunk of information coming in today, but we will make sure that nothing is overwhelming, because this is just a basic foundation of what we want to share with you. But all that we're going to share with you is very authentic, what Pari and I have felt all together in these many years that we've been practicing as the spiritual people that we are, or the path that we've taken, or who we are, and how this is integrated in our day-to-day life. That this is not something that you have to become a monk, or you have to go to the Himalayas and then you will get all these sadhanas, oh my god, and then you get the powers. No, the power is within, and any common person can practice this and become attuned to this energy only if they're listening to their heart. So we'll be speaking a lot about heart today as well. So we'll begin in just a short while. Now, I have to say this: when we're speaking about energy, we will also speak about the spiritual hygiene, which is very, very important for everyone when they are doing any kind of energy work, or when they are meditating or anything in your day-to-day life. All the people who have been meditators, who've been practicing any kind of modality, you have to absolutely be very certain about spiritual hygiene. So we'll be talking about that also. And with that, over to you, Pari. Please add to this what I just shared. Thank you. Uh, you'll have to unmute yourself, Pari.
Yes. Thank you, Radhika. We are here talking all about energy, prana, chi, cosmic energy, biofield, scalar field, torsion field, all of that, which we are referring to, how we are in a connected universe, how everything is so connected, and how everything influences each other. Today, this is for all crystal enthusiasts, whether you are a beginner or you have been working with crystals and you want to learn more about how you can experiment. What are the different applications of crystals in your everyday life? So that is what we'll be discussing. So if you have any crystal enthusiast out there and you want to share, go ahead and share this video to them. Um, because we're going to share a lot of in-depth stuff in here. The one thing that we learn, first thing we understand, is everything is energy, everything is vibration, everything is frequency. So this is a basic principle. And the second principle that we understand is energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Energy can only be transformed, transmuted from one form to another form. So it is not about us creating some positive energy and banishing negative energy, or we are absorbing negative energy, and none of that sort. We are going to go very scientific here, very to understand really what crystals do. Crystals do not banish anything, they vibrate in their own frequency. And whatever is not resonating with that frequency goes away automatically. This is the law of nature. You are a you are a smoker, and if you are, if a non-smoker comes to you, and in time, if that person doesn't want to smoke, he will go away. That's natural. So because it's not that you're attracting wrong things or attracting bad good things. It is about how you vibrate, how you project in this everyday reality, that you attract into your life. Again, with the basis of understanding law of attraction, how does law of attraction work, is the basis of this energy experiments. I love energy work. Energy work is something that I grew up on. I've seen it firsthand in my own home. And it's something that every one of us are energy workers. It's not that I am special. We are all energy workers. We are always exchanging energy. Right now, we are, you hearing us, you listening to us, we talking, there is an exchange of energy happening right this moment. So when the energy exchange happens with an intention, with a purpose, that is we called as energy work. That's all it is. This is my definition right here. We formed of what energy work is, when we exchange energy with a purpose, with an intention, and with a structure, with a specific structure, that is called energy work. And there are practitioners that dedicate their lives to practice this, because this is all about practice. You can't wake up one day and, oh yeah, you know what, Pari said I'm an energy worker, so I'm going to do energy work on it. No, you got to, that's not how it works. You got to practice like any other art. You want to be a piano player, you have to go to a teacher, learn piano, practice piano, and then you succeed at it. The same thing. So if you want to be a crystal practitioner, you want to first learn about crystals, learn about it, practice the art of crystal therapy, crystal healing, whatever that you call, that resonates to you. And that's how you become a powerful crystal practitioner. So that is about an intro about energy today to all of you.
Uh, Thank you, Pari. And now that you've spoken about what is really about energy, now we will flow into the fact of how we have gotten that energy bit to our practice. And might as well I'll begin with because I also am a card reader. I do read
Hmm.
oracle and tarot, and how I integrate this energy. So let me tell you the first thing. For me, the foundation is very simple: Anapana Sati meditation. If I am not meditating, I am wagged out of my attunement to my inner self. And if I'm wagged out of that attunement with my inner self, with my heart, with my soul, I cannot absolutely touch my cards for any kind of heavy energy work. And let me tell you, card reading business is not some woozy thing. Oh my god, that is so cool, look at them, they read the cards. No, it doesn't happen like that. And I'm being very, maybe very, I have like this attitude that I'm showing right now. But what I'm really trying to say is that honor the work that you do. And today I want to honor the work that Pari and I do, because this work takes blood, this works, takes sweat, dirt, all your everything is going into this work. When you're reading cards, sometimes the energies are so heavy that I'm wagged out of my energy for around 2 to 3 days. And when I say wagged out, I am not saying it in a negative connotation, but what I'm saying is the energy exchange is very heavy. And you have to keep doing work. As Pari said, it takes practice. It takes all it. You have to put all your chips in to do. Like, I mean, I just one thing that she said, I want to keep repeating: keep your get everything in and do that work. Because if you're not all in into the work that you're doing, then it doesn't happen. Now, it is as simple as that. When I'm touching my cards, I know my cards are speaking to me, and as fantastical or as as mythical it might sound, it is but true. anyone who's been meditating, okay, and they can vouch for this, when you sit in this position, the lotus position, when you join your hands like this, you close your eyes, you cross your legs, that circuit completely takes you into some other dimension. Especially if you've been practicing meditation for over 6 months, you would have felt it, that when you go to a, when you go to a sacred place or a sacred site, this connection becomes even bigger. When you are in a pyramid and when you're meditating, it just might take 1 second for you to get into that energy zone. And when you're into that energy zone, you might be feeling that like a circuit like energy is flowing in your body, or your body is moving. We talk about the 7 experiences that Patriji has so often talked about. What are those 7 experiences? That 7 experiences is nothing but experiencing energy in this physical form. When your body starts moving, when your head starts to get heavy, when you are seeing any kind of a vision or colors, or you're seeing maybe a past life, all of this is energy. All of this is energy. So if someone was doing past life regression to you, it is nothing but energy work. They're actually tapping into the energetics of your timeline, in this human form, in any other human form, or in any other dimension or planet, for that matter. So people who are into this kind of esoteric work, esoterics, occultism, everything takes energy. And what Pari said, and it's the most beautiful thing that you would have learned today, if you've not known this before, we keep repeating this. What Pari said, that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Energy is neither negative nor positive. Energy is how you perceive to be. If you are intrinsically, and I'm speaking in human terms now, right now, if you're intrinsically a bad person, if you are a murderer, that is the kind of energy you will attract. You will attract, going to jail. You will attract, all those kind of people who will, maybe motivate you to do that kind of work, or you will attract the kind of life that is not maybe in your blueprint as well. So you do as you are, what you are, and energy is also what you're consuming, guys. So when I'm doing my card reading, or when I'm doing any kind of energy work, when I'm getting into the practice of it, I make sure that I am very aware of what I'm eating. I'm very aware of what I'm drinking. I'm very aware of what I'm wearing, of what I am thinking, of how I'm speaking, of what are my inner thoughts. And once I am feeling that now, okay, now I'm ready to begin this work, then I will sit for meditation. And then I'll meditate for at least 40 minutes to 1 hour to 3 hours, as much as my heart is telling me to do. And then I'll get into the other process of, I'll get into step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And that is how it is. That is exactly what needs to be done. And now that I've spoken about this, I am again moving on to Pari. Now she'll speak about her experience of hands-on energy practice. Pari, over to you.
Yes. Well, hands-on energy practice. We've into 10 minutes now, giving you the introduction of what energy is. Now, working with energy, hands-on practice is basically, we are, again, as I said, we are exchanging energy and different modalities of energy work. I've been trained as a hands-on energy worker with a very amazing teacher in LA, actually. They don't do online. You have to go there. It's a mystery school. You have to go there and learn. Which I really, that opened up a lot of portals within me. That specific, um, um, you know, workshop. It is some. I'll tell you something, guys. When you do a workshop, all this what we are talking, you already know it. You know it within you. Like when I went to the workshop, when I was hearing everything, I knew all of that. But when you actually hear it again in the right group with the right people, you will open up, activate a lot of portals within you. And this is why we go into different retreats or different groups or different courses, is for that energy exchange. I personally don't like recorded sessions. I love being there live. I love being there, whether it is in person or whether it is online. It doesn't really matter, but just being in their presence makes a lot of, it is that energy exchange again happening. So when you whenever I am in fact, I don't do energy work. Like, you can't just hire me to be a energy worker. I actually work on very very specific, there is very specific. I just do it for myself, unless I am called to do with somebody else. And all the energy workers, like this is like, I love energy work in the sense because it is like getting a um taking care of your hygiene, your energy. It should be a monthly routine, like you go for a massage or a facial, you get a energy work. It should be a, because of why? Because the times that we live in, if you're an energy worker, a coach, a teacher, an empath, a caregiver, you're giving your all, you need to take care of your energy, otherwise you will be drained in no time, and you know that you've been experiencing that. So that's why energy work plays an important role in today's world, to take care of our own self. It is self care, it is to be your best version. So for me, I love this work. I love doing this work, and that's why even we are doing a retreat in Mexico that's coming up soon, which I will share about it at the end. But So this is energy work, guys, and there are different ways to do energy work. There is crystals, there is pyramids, there is music, sound therapy, there is color therapy, there is vibrational, different vibrational frequency devices that you can do, radionics. However, there are so many modalities. We focus more on crystals here. And One thing that I love, one today we're going to talk about, I will share different methods. One is definitely the dowsing method. Radhika, can you show? I'm going to dive deep in because we are running short of time. So the
Yes.
dowsing method, the pendulum. If you are in the crossroads and you don't know where to go, what to do, dowsing is the greatest way to learn your own truth. Is using a pendulum. So let's, Radhika, show the pendulum to everyone.
Yes. Uh, Here goes the pendulum. What I have is a rainbow moonstone pendulum with me, if everybody can see this. This is a rainbow moonstone pendulum. So, how do you dowse? What is dowsing? Dowsing is basically getting into the the symmetrics or the intricacies of energy, which you can feel but you cannot see, you cannot touch, you cannot hear, but
Hmm.
all that you can feel. Okay, now how do you dowse? What does dowsing do? Dowsing in general gets you aligned with how the energy is around in a place, with a person, in a house. Dowsing is about how to see if a certain place, person, or situation, um, if a certain person, place, or situation is worth your time and energy. It is about if you should get into something. And what is a simple thing? Okay, so this is my, if you can see, this is my dowser, and I'm literally feeling it. So once you begin to dowse, you connect with your dowser, and I've been connecting this with early morning. So you have to connect with your dowser. You have to like literally touch, and you have to feel the energy. Okay, what is going? And now what you must do is, so this is a chain. Okay, okay, and also there are many other forms of dowser. There are copper dowser, which are hanging like this. Then there are rods. There are dowsing rods, which are specifically used by energy workers, which are used by vastu experts to see any kind of, because Pari does it. I've seen Pari doing the dowsing rods for a particular place to see the energy leaks, because she's been practicing energy. Okay, so for me this works great because I am usually seeing the energy of my cards or a person or situation. I also get answers through my dowser of yes and no. um, I get my very deep answers for my clients or for myself or for my family members also, and it's pretty intense work. If you want to know if I learned it from somewhere, I think I learned it in my many past lifetimes, because everything that I do now in this lifetime, whether it is card reading, whether it is dowsing, I have learned it way before in my life. Okay, so now you take this. Now for me, I'm going to check if this is the length that I want to keep, and this is my hand. Okay, and I'm going to show you I'm not doing anything. I hope that everything is, so my hand is right here. I'm going to put it a little down so I'm in the screen. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, and I don't feel that this is the length I need, so I will push it up. I will push it up and I'll see what is the length that I want. Okay. Is this the length that I want? No, I'm still not feeling up to it. I'll move it a little bit up more. Okay, now this is what feels right to me. Maybe a little up. Yeah, and I'm going to hold it like this, how what I feel comfortable. So this is maybe the length that I want to keep. This is the kind of length that I need for that energy to start flowing for me. It can be totally on you, so you have to keep moving this up and down to see where it is feeling, and this will take some practice. It will take some meditation. Okay, I'm going to simply close my eyes and I'm going to ask. So there's a tip here. It's camouflaging the everything dark. Okay, so this is how it looks, this pretty thing. So this is the point, and I'm just keeping my hand still. Okay, now everybody can see this, and I want to check my own energy. So if it is rotating like this, that means I am not wagged out of my energy. If it is rotating like this, that means I'm little not in tune with my energy. Okay, so I'm gonna make it still now, and you can speak out loud or speak in person, like in within, just connecting with it energetically. I'm gonna connect with it energetically right now. If you can see, it has started to move in clockwise direction. My hand is still. I am not moving from my place, and the dowser has begun to move. Now, what is happening right now is that this dowser and the energy that is flowing within me, the cosmic energy, because I'm in attunement, is connecting with this dowser and me. And right now, I wanted to keep it little subtle. I can ask it to move faster. And now see the speed. And my hand is still. It is all in front of you guys. With a lot of gratitude to the angels and to the higher dimension, to all the ascended masters who just provided me the space to do what I just did. Now, what was happening? What is the science? The science is very simple. I held my heart still. I kept my thoughts at bay. I was completely connected with this little beautiful being that I have in my hand. This was a beautiful. This was a beautiful purchase. I purchased a candle, and this was up there. So this pretty thing here connected with the energy that I wanted to connect it with. I called upon anyone that I invoked the energies that I wanted to, and sometimes I don't even have to do all of that. So it is all about how much, and it is also about confidence. Do you have confidence on yourself and the energy that you carry? Do you have the confidence in the belief system that you have, or you don't? And with this, I think that would be the basics of dowsing that I wanted to share today. And I wanted to show that little experiment to you. So you know that if I can do this, so can you. And how can you, now that we have done the major part, I want to tell you something which we make our practitioners also practice. How to feel energy. Energy is between the palm, like in here. Your hands are very powerful. That is why it is said that when you put salt, when mothers are cooking, when anyone is cooking and they're putting salt, or they're putting any kind of spices in the food, what it is doing, it is basically keeping your love energy. It's giving. So when you say that, mom, food is so tasty, it feels like love, is because the mother has literally put her love in that food. And people who are conscious, so that is why Patriji always said only and only a meditator should cook food. Why? Because they are sane, they are attuned with their heart, and they know that no anger, no any emotion, anything but happiness should be there when you're inside the kitchen. So no matter in what situation you are, when you are attuned to that kind of energy, this can happen. And to feel the energy, you can do experiment later. You can create, you can just rub your hands like this. You can do this faster, and then you can see how the energy is forming in your hand. You can do it later. And now Pari will be sharing about wands, and then I'll show you something very cool at the end when once Pari is done with the wand. So thank you so much for everyone for listening to me, and over to you, Pari.
Thank you, Radhika. So we learned about dowsing. This is just a probably 7-minute intro into how that works, and it's a whole science. If you want to learn more about, again, this is something that we teach. Pendulum is my best friend in getting your answers, but you need to know how to program it, how to get the right answers. Okay, so my another tool, energy tool that I want to introduce to you today for different experiments that you want to do, whether it is healing or whether it is for intention activation or activating some grid, crystal grid, whatever that or channel energy into a direction, whatever you want to do. My favorite thing is, again, we are going Harry Potter style, is talking about wands. Super awesome tool, wands. You may have heard about this wands in, again, the witchy tools, or the Harry Potter, or even my 6-year old, she wants a magic wand, and which she sees in princess movies. And that's not just a magical thing or a woo woo thing, it has a lot of purpose. So today I'm going to share different kinds of wands, what are their purpose and how are they used. Okay, there are I'm going to share three different types of wands. Okay, so this is one type of wand. This is one type of wand. This is the this wand is called, um this is like a massage wand. This is rose quartz. Oops, let me open, sure, this, I have to be here. Okay, wait. Huh. Now you can see. This is massage wand. So you basically, it's rose quartz. It is not natural. It is tapered this way. Okay. So that it has this round corners for massaging. So massaging the pulse points basically. This is great for beauticians, great for massage therapists, for yoga therapists, and even in energy work we use it to seal the energy after the energy work is done. To seal the energy, there are certain points that you seal it, so that the energy drain doesn't happen. So this is a very gentle, very amazing massage wand. Again, this is again a wand. It's called massage wand. um this is rose quartz. You can get this in different crystals. So you can be jade, you can be any crystal, in fact, lapis lazuli, or a or a clear quartz, any one you can get. For me, I love this. This is what I use after energy work, is just to gently seal here behind the ears. There are certain points, and you will see the energy difference immediately once you do the work. um, and then the next wand I love is this is again natural. This is selenite wand. This is selenite. This is how it comes in nature. And this is a lovely, selenite is a great crystal for clearing energy, for, like a air purifier, like a just gentle energy that flows around in the home. Just putting selenite towers, selenite wands everywhere is amazing. Just by, just you can, what, I have to change my background, I guess, because you guys can't see me. So I'm going to blur my background. So you can go all around your body, just to, again, we teach how to do it. You can go circle and then just clear up the energies. Sage is one way that we clear energies, and then you can also use the selenite wand to clear the energies. Just, and there's also magnetite, which you can, lodestone, which you can also use to clear off, especially EMF radiation. So your you're all day you're all day before computers, before it at phones or TV, then there's a lot of accumulation of EMF around you in your energy field. So it's very good to just clear off the energies. And also the bed, if you have very, the spots in your home where you have a lot of fights, if you have a lot of arguments, then the energy should be cleared regularly so that there is no stagnation and the energy flow happens. So this is my second favorite type of wand, for especially the selenite wand. This is natural. There is no manual machine tapering happening here. Now, my last one, third one that I want to show, the wand that I use for energy work. Now, this is clear quartz. This is clear quartz. This is my favorite. This has been there with me for years now. This is a natural point. This is a natural point here. It is actually a generator. It has 6 sides, and then this is like, you can see. So I use this, I use it like this. I use it to activate, I use it to heal, for energy work or any kind of intention activation. I use this wand. So wands are the greatest way to first, when you get into energy work, when you get into understanding how to work, wands are great. So I love the wand concept. It is also like, it's looks similar to a point, like this is very similar to a point, but point is a smaller one. A wand is generally bigger than 2 inch, so that's how you know it's a wand. So that's about wants. That's about how one of the ways to experiment, energy experiments, and see. You can actually, when you are, you can actually sense the energy when there is a crystal. Say, this is the crystal. This is a pyramid, amethyst pyramid. So when I am kind of activating you, when you tune into it, you can actually sense the energy as a magnetic field, or some people send it as tingling in the hand, or warmth in the hand, cold in the hand. So you can sense it. With practice, again, you can know the difference. That you will become more sensitive to energies, and that's the reason why the food that you eat is very important as energy practitioners. Eating plant-based food, eating food with no garlic. When you include garlic, you'll immediately know. You will get mental fog, and you will not be able to understand the frequency differences. So it is a whole lifestyle shift when you want to become an energy practitioner, to understand the energies, work with these different tools. So today we learned about pendulum, today we learned about wands, and there are many more tools that you could utilize as a crystal practitioner.
I want to show everyone what I've been drinking. This I was very excited to show. If you can see my glass, it's maybe not clear, so I'm going to bring it closer to the camera so you can see. This is here is a rose quartz. This here is a natural point of clear quartz. Let me bring it towards the camera. So this is like the natural quartz point, washed for my warm water. And so here I want to add the question that has come. Hi, Pari and Radhika. For a beginner, how to use crystal to keep your energy levels up? And this is exactly your answer. One part or one kind of one form of using crystal to level up your energy right in the morning. So for me, I usually when I want to drink this water, I make it at night. But yesterday night there was a power cut because of heavy rains in Delhi, so I couldn't do it in the night. So I did it early morning when I woke up. I let my crystal charge. I washed them. I put some intention, and I then added some warm water to this. And I knew that it was equally charged because my intentions, and again, intentions are the key, guys. If you don't have clear thoughts of what you want to do in with that energy, or if you don't have clear thoughts about what you want to do with these crystals, then there's nothing. So again, you are the greatest vibrational tool in this whole story. Whatever Pari shared, whatever I shared, whether it is dowsing, whether it is card reading, whether it is hands-on energy practice, whether it is crystals, everything begins from you. If you are tuned, not attuned to this whole aspect, nothing's gonna happen. So you are the magic creator. These are, and this Pari often says, this is just a mere extension of you. So you are the key holder, you are the key keeper, and then this all comes in practice. And I also want to add that crystals play a great role in energy, because crystals, the quartz family, especially clear quartz, which is also called a master healer, sorry, it grows within the earth. In fact, earth is the biggest known crystal, and earth's core, which is so, there is so much heat, it has so many crystal, it's a crystal in itself. So all that is beholding us is the crystal energy, okay? And when the crystals are growing, if you go into the caves of clear quartz, there's such big, huge crystals growing within, which are upholding the earth and which are upholding the energy of us, like the walking, talking human beings, the animal, the plants, the flora and fauna. So those were installed, like in the last live I shared, the crystals were installed way before we started to exist, because the energies need to be upheld. So when you say how you can use that crystal every day, you can use it in every way possible, but everything starts with meditation, and I'm going to keep repeating this until I die. You have to meditate every freaking day to be where we are sitting, because you are just us and we are you. We are no special, like everyone has power, everyone is special, whether Pari, Radhika, Patriji, everyone came here through meditation. So meditation is the key, and Patriji kept saying that and kept repeating it until his last breath. And that is the kind of power, empowerment we should feel within also. And that is what I wanted to share today. And I'm again going to sip this water.
So, guys, I'm gonna go wrap up pretty quickly. So, how crystals can be used as energy experiments? Today, I want to be very clear in giving you the subject. So, crystals as pendulums to understand, to get over the confusion, to get over the right, what do you have to do now? How can I go forward? Should I do this or should I do that? So dowsing is a great way of doing it, and also you have copper rods for dowsing, where to find the negative energy lines, ley lines. So you can also find that in your home and rearrange. This is all the signs of vastu or feng shui. You could all utilize that. And the third thing is also understanding using wands for crystals. And the third one, how using crystals for making high vibrational drinks. You can utilize the crystal energy. You can make gem water, crystal water in your own home. And we probably, again, guys, subscribe to this channel or subscribe to the Conscious Creators Academy channel, which we will put the link in. Subscribe there. We'll be putting more information there. Okay. So make sure you join that. And we have a Telegram group also. So make sure you join the Telegram group to get all the updates of what we are sharing. And we are also starting this crystal practitioner certification course. March 13th it's going to start. So if you want to go dive deeper in and get certified as a crystal practitioner, we have this course. You can use crystals, the crystal water that I just talked about, the gem essence, in your how do you, like Swapna asked, how do you raise your vibration in your everyday? You're a beginner. Use crystal in your candles, in your high vibrational water, in cleaning your clothes. You can use a crystal essence so that your clothes also have EMF radiation. Just the washing with normal liquid doesn't cut it. There are a lot of other tools like zeolites that I add specifically in my wash. And you could also use crystals in creating ceremonies, in your creams that you use on your face for your beauty routine. There's a lot, so much applications that we have, that we could bring in crystal energy into our everyday life. Guys, it is crazy insane of how much it elevates your everyday life, just by bringing the crystal energy, just putting them around, throw them in the areas where there is high traffic, high arguments, and see the magic that it beholds. So there's a lot that we could do to raise our energy and experiment with crystals. Again, we highly encourage you to experiment and know for yourself how they work, how they do not work, what are the different factors that they are working with. So again, as I mentioned, we are doing this course. The next batch begins March 13th. And every Thursday we meet, or rather every I forget, is it Wednesday or Thursday? Um, Let me check.
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday we meet for this
It's a
course.
Wednesday PST.
Yeah. So every Wednesday we meet, and it's a very powerful, intense course that we put together. Lot of information. I know our students talk about it, even like they'll be like, okay, we gotta watch the video 2 or 3 times just to get the whole essence. So it's very, very research oriented, very experimentation oriented, and lot of nuggets. So if you wanna be this crystal practitioner, you wanna know, get crystal confident, truly understand what you're speaking, know what you're saying, then we encourage you to check out the page. We'll put the page of the course so you can check it out. And guys, I am super excited to
I'm
start with this batch. Yes, Radhika.
I'm posting it. You can keep talking. I'm just posting the whole link.
Yeah. So much is happening around this now. You can integrate this so beautifully complements into everything that you're doing already. Whatever modality you're in, homeopathy, ayurvedic, or yoga, or meditation, or reiki, or energy work, whatever that is you're doing, or in your or you're just excited for your own self, you want to try it out. Because crystals, what this course includes, you're going to learn about sacred geometry, you're going to learn about intention setting, working with crystals, understanding multi-dimensional living. So there's a lot of the spectrum is so big, and you will be trained. And this is all live, guys. That, unless you go for a pro version which is recorded, everything is live. So you join with us, you get certified, which is also in accredited by IPHM. So you get a certificate in your hand where you can work with your clients, we can work, or you can just work with yourself. Which, if you want to become a sacred entrepreneur, you want to start your own business, then there is also a module that we give an introduction just for the mindset. But if you want to dive deeper, there is also an opportunity to work with us and learn more about it. So, guys, I am super excited. March 13th, it begins. The marathon. You can be the next certified crystal practitioner. By the summer, you can be that. So, if you want to start your journey in this world, in this magical world, let us know immediately. Go to the page, and the everything is in there, the prices, the content, what you will learn, everything is there. But if you still have more questions, you can always reach out to us through our email. So Radhika, if you can give them the email to reach out to us, or you can even go to Instagram and just message us, hey, I'm interested, I want to know more about it. So we'll get in touch with you and answer whatever that you need to know. So you can also talk to the previous students and see how they felt about it. We will give you the references, talk to them and see how they felt about it, so you get some insight into what is that we are talking about. So this is the live today, guys, sharing about energy experiments, sharing about different tools that we will be using to raise our frequency, raise our vibration, do energy work. So thank you so much, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow, same time. So be here. So Radhika, what is the topic tomorrow?
Something
Okay,
is. I think I
okay,
cut.
as Radhika gets back to us, we will post about the tomorrow's topic again soon. So you have that, and we'll meet again, same platform, guys. It's at we'll probably do a short live tomorrow, maybe a 30-minute live. Bring your friends, bring your notes, a lot of stuff to write down. And if you have any questions, let us know, put them, message me on Instagram, and then I will connect with you. So thank you so much, guys. We love you, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye bye.
Yeah. Yes. Hi, I'm back, and tomorrow we are doing the basics of cleansing and charging your crystals, guys.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, Swapna, you should be there to understand how to work with crystals. So, we'll go all into basics. So, guys, tomorrow basics, join in. We'll see you again, same time, same place. Bye bye, guys.